Hello everyone, in this video I will tell you about the new large-scale update in Dead Rails. You will see new 4 classes, new tasks, updated buildings, new monster system and more. I'll tell you about all this today and make a complete guide to the update. Enjoy watching. As you all know, there was an update in Dead Rails that everyone was really waiting for. And if you were the one waiting for the new update, then be sure to like this video. There were many different rumors about the update, for example pyramids and new rails, but unfortunately they were not added in this update. Let's start with the task board and see what tasks have appeared. So look, our first quest is to complete the game without selling anything. The reward for completing this task is 30 bonds and 9 stars. Our next task is to kill and sell the final boss Tesla. The reward for completing this quest is 30 bonds and 9 stars. Well, the last new quest in this update is to tame 20 wolves in one game. The reward for completing this task is 15 bonds and 3 stars. Quite interesting quests, like if you are going to complete them all. Now let's move on to the new classes. 4 new classes have been added to the game, and now I'll show you all of them. The first new class is the musician. His ability is that he has the ability to heal all his teammates when he plays the banjo. This is a very cool feature, guys. If you have a person with the musician class in your team, he can stand next to you and slowly restore your HP. This is very cool because now the banjo is an important game instrument. Let's move on. The second new class is the necromancer. The ability of this class is a 25% chance to turn an enemy into an ally by sacrificing 10 units of your health. This class is very interesting. Its ability can help a lot in a single party, and it will also be effective against a large number of enemies. I wonder if there will be a 75% chance if you additionally use a jade sword. What do you think about this? Write in the comments. The third new class is the packmaster. The ability of this class is that any wolf that attacks you will become tamed. You will also spawn with 3 tamed wolves. This is a very good class. The ability to tame wolves literally gives you the ability to create an entire army of wolves that will destroy everything in their path. Like this video if you also want this class. The fourth and final new class is the werewolf. The ability of this class is that at night the speed, damage, and health will be 2 times. But during the day these indicators drop to 0.9 times. This class is one of the best classes in the whole game. Many players asked for this class to be added, and finally it was added. The buffs of this class are just something. With the help of its abilities, the game will become even easier. This is very cool. Like the video if you also bought a werewolf as soon as the update came out. Now let me tell you about the updated buildings. You will see what has changed, and I will also tell you how to use all of this now. I won't keep you any longer and we'll get to the game. We are already in the game, and now let's see how our buildings have changed after the update. Let's start with the general store and just look at how it looks now. This is so unusual. Here you can see the cash register through which purchases will now be made. Coal is now in limited supply in the store. To make a purchase, we need to drag the item to the cash desk. The item you want to buy should not protrude beyond the dinny on the table, otherwise it will not be counted. As you can see, the coal was counted and the cash register shows the amount we have to pay to buy it. Right now, I don't have enough money for this, but if we assume that I do, then all you have to do is press the lever and the item will be yours. Let's look at another part of the store. This is a box with 4 metal plates to strengthen the train. Now we will be able to purchase them in limited quantities too, and this can greatly affect the difficulty of the game. Well, in this shop, tools and weapons will also now spawn. You can also find a miner's helmet and a pickaxe here. Let's move on. And now you can see what the gun store looks like. As you can see, the store is now equipped with full counters with ammunition and weapons, and it also has a cash register like all other stores. To buy a product, we need to move it to the checkout, and you will be able to buy this product. The developer also said that ammo will now be in limited quantities to make the game more difficult to complete. The arsenal of weapons remained the same, except that a naval revolver was added. Overall, that's all you need to know about this store. Let's move on. Oh my god, what is this?
The game developer gave me tasks to kill you because no one subscribes to your channel. I will finish you off.
Oh my god, guys, please help me. Otherwise, I won't be able to continue the video. Thank you very much, guys. Now I can continue the video. And you get out of here! Now we can move on. Now let's take a look at the updated doctor's building. As you can see, there is also a cash register here. The assortment remained the same as before the update. These are bandages and snake oil. Bandages can be purchased in unlimited quantities. After purchase, the bandage will appear in the store again. With snake oil, things are much worse. Now you can buy it only in limited quantities. This is done in order to complicate the game process. That's all you need to know about this building. Let's move on. Also, you should know that now the first night will be 100% not werewolves. This is done in order to simplify the game at the beginning. And something else interesting, the first city will now always be small. As the game progresses, the size of the city will increase, the second city will be guaranteed to be large. Also, after the update, the amount of ammunition for turrets in the safe zone will no longer be full. These will be random values. In general, that's all you need to know. Now let's move on to the review and test of classes. Let's start with an overview of the musician class. His ability is to restore the health of his teammates while he plays the banjo. Let's move into the game now. My mom and I joined the game, and now we can begin a full review of this class. The only item this class has is a banjo. Therefore, this class is not suitable for solo playthroughs, because you are at a disadvantage at the very beginning due to the lack of a starting weapon. Let's buy some coal and go on a journey to see the abilities of this class. Buy coal. We strengthen the train. Let's refuel. And let's set off on our journey. I also noticed that after the update, fuel consumption increased, so be careful and always have fuel with you. We encountered the first building on our way, and my mother and I hurried to search it. But there was one problem. It turns out she also took the musician class, and now we have no weapons to fight zombies. Now look at the new zombie system. It's instant teleportation. After the new update, there are a lot of bugs. Now let's help my teammate not die from zombies. Let's start playing. As you can see, health is restored and quite quickly. This is a very cool class. It will greatly help in group playthrough. And now, since I was eaten by zombies, we move on to the next class. Our next class is a necromancer. Its ability is a 25% chance to turn an enemy into an ally. Let's go into the game and test it. We've appeared in the game, and now let's find a zombie to test this class's ability. We found the first building, and let's try to tame the zombie that is in it. As we can see, the new zombie AI is just incredible. Now we can not only kill it through the wall, but it also climbs the walls like Spider-Man. It's very cool. We failed to turn him into an ally. Let's move on to the next building. We found a new building, and now we are trying to turn this zombie into an ally. And look, it worked. He really attacks enemies. The zombie you made an ally will attack all enemies, and at the same time, you cannot damage him. This is a very cool ability that will help you even in a single-player game. Now let's move on to the next class. The third new class we have is Packmaster. His ability is that any wolf that attacks us becomes tamed. Let's get into the game and test it out. As you can see, we spawn with 3 tamed wolves at once. We can carry all these wolves and put them in our bag. We can also attach them to our train, and they will protect us from enemies here. Let's find some wolves and see how this class's ability works. We found a wolf, and now let's see if we can tame it. Unbelievable. We actually managed to tame the wolf, and now it has become our own fighting unit. Now we can do whatever we want with it. This is a very cool class. With it, we can literally become the king of wolves and destroy all enemies with them. Well, now, let's move on. The last new class is the werewolf. Its ability is 2 times movement speed, health, and damage at night. During the day, this indicator drops to 0.9x. Let's go into the game and test it. We have appeared in the game, and as you can see, our speed is not very high. Let's test our damage in the daytime. As you can see, our damage during the day is not much different from all other classes. Let's see what happens when night falls. Night is coming, and let's now see how much our stats have changed. Wow! Just look at this. I'm almost behind the train. Oh, looks like the train was stronger. With the damage increase, I now have the ability to kill zombies with 2 hits. This is very cool. The revolver also now kills zombies with 1 shot. When day comes, our abilities are lowered again. This is a very cool buff because it allows us to literally not be afraid of the night. Also, the damage increase allows us to literally kill werewolves in a few shots. This is very cool. Also, check out the new werewolf animation. After the update, they got a new AI like all monsters. In general, this is all I wanted to tell you about, and now you can subscribe and like. Well, and you can watch how I clean up the village.